Good morning. I'm up here at my she shed this morning. I started pretty early this morning. Well, I did a live on one channel. It's July the 5th. This will be one of those morning vlogs I give you just to tell you what I'm doing. So after I milked the cow, fed my husband his breakfast, I come up here to finish this quilting on this quilt. Here's my long arm machine. It's a King Quilter. Actually, I call him Charlie. So this is Charlie, my quilt machine, and I quilted a quilt for a friend, and I just got done with it. So I'm going to take it off of this frame, and we're going to look at it together. And then I'm going to take some pictures and send to Cindy so she can see what it looks like finished too. I've got my handy dandy electric things here that Texas Angel sent them to me, and they work really good, and I really do appreciate them. I thank you for them, Texas Angel. You didn't need to send me anything, but I do appreciate them. And I still think about you. I know we had our differences, but I still think about you. Alright, let's see where we're going to start here. I'm over here trying to figure out the right button to push. There we go. Oh, alright. Now I'm ready. Had to figure out what I was doing. Do you ever have to do that? Have to figure out what you're doing? Alright, I'm going to go this way. These little things, I really do. Now I'm going to push some buttons over here and undo the ratchet so I can unroll it. Here it comes. Can you see it? It's a log cabin, and it's really interesting because on one side she put the deer and the outdoors. On this other side, there's a fishing theme. Well, I'm gonna get my little bowl here, my magnetic bowl, and just take those pins out. It's pinned on the other side. Got strings here. There's the little Allen wrenches that I used to change the needle. I need to put a new needle in. I'll have to use that on it. Alright, back to the quilt. I get sidetracked and I just talk about everything and nothing at the same time. That's what old ladies do, you know. Pull that a little bit further. I've got the ironing boards right here, and it's metal, and when I set that bowl down, it sticks to the metal ironing board through the padding on it. Make sure I get all these pins. Got some more trimming to do on it. I'll trim all this excess batting and lining off of it. Because when I quilt it, I like to have about 4 or 5 inches all around it, give you enough room to work with. So then you got to clean it up when you're done with it. So if you're ever cutting your line and the backing for your quilt, make sure it's 4 or 5 inches all around your quilt bigger than the quilt top. Don't want it the same size if you're going to put it on a long arm. Just about to get it. That's the last pen. Now, let me take it. I said, there's that extra, and it'll all need to be trimmed off and cleaned up. Don't need that on there. And I know when it's trimmed up, she'll put a binding and tack the binding down. But I wanted to show you if I could, the design that's on it. Not sure if it's going to show up or not. Let me find one. But I put a moose and an elk, and it's got some trees on it, and you can't see the quilting design without looking pretty hard, but it's there. I don't have much room between here and the wall to work. But there's that one all quilted. And I'm going to show you the next one I'm going to put on here for Cindy. This is the next one. And I'm going to use that same pantograph. And it's called a walkabout. Isn't that a cute pattern? And it's got fishing lures. I see a bear. And let's see, where's the backing? It's got a pretty backing too. Well, I'll have to get it, but it's the one I'm going to put on there next. So I've got my work cut out for me. That one's next. This one's done. I've laid that backing down. I'll have to find it. Rita, here it is. I see it. It's over here in the bag. Here we go. Now we're cooking. But I've still got some tomatoes to can, so I'm going to have to go to the house and can tomatoes. But I may see if I can get this pinned in first. Let's see what we got here. Is that directional? Let's look and see. You see that? Isn't this going to be a fun quilt for grandson or son, whoever she's making it for? So, that's my next one. Alright. I know what I'm going to be doing today. I've got plenty to keep me busy. I hope y'all have something to keep you busy and out of trouble. And let's work for a little while, and then maybe this afternoon when we get tired, we can go take us a cat nap, a power nap, and get regrouped and go again. Love y'all. Bye for now.